had to move it again. Ow! Oh, I ain't got time for that. We talking tonight. We talking tonight.
Hello.
Let them get on. Let some people get on live.
It's Stacey with my brother
Billy, Chocolate Thunder. Chop It Up Live Friday.
Chop It Up Live Friday, y'all. We here. We're gonna be here every Friday. Let's see. We're gonna give it a few minutes and let people join in. We're gonna let y'all listen to some beats while we wait for people to join. Give us 1 second. But for the ones that are on here, one person, we are talking about natural hair. Hey, check out natural hair,
right?
Which they don't think.
I want to know how y'all guys feel about natural hair on a woman, on a female. Do you think it beautify her, or does she need to wear a weave? How y'all feel about it? That's what I want to know. They got a lot of topics to go discuss tonight, but I want to know how the guys feel.
All right, y'all. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
She said she don't see y'all on live.
We on live.
We have 4 viewers. It's on my page.
I thought we used to go on Stacey page.
What happened to the beat?
But it should have popped up and said she going live. I should have got a notification. Yo, do you see it on live?
They doing too much. How y'all doing?
Oh, we trying to see if you see it. Play the music.
They trying to see how many people on live. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about what you want to know. What I want to know tonight. And I'm also going on live. So guys, if you have a question, go ahead and chime in so we can tell you how it is. And we also have a guest tonight. Special guest tonight.
Yes. Special guest rocking her natural hair, and she's gonna talk to us about that rocking that natural hair. We also have our creative director. She's in the back, she's in the screen, so y'all put in your comments. She's gonna make sure I get those questions. If you want to come in live, the extra questions, you can come on live. We also have our marketing director that helped us put this thing together.
It's me, it's the kid, it's me. We here, we live and direct. Come get it, come ask the questions, you know what I'm saying?
And we also want to say more, y'all. Also, special shout out to my boy Tony Brookins for our music. Thank y'all, producer. Thank you, Tony. The beats are live. I'll be putting the information down there. Check them out.
And we got a special song for y'all natural women at the end. Right now, we got to play our music. Bam.
Okay, we don't need no dance.
What's going on, bro? You got what questions you got? What you like about natural women? Do you like natural hair? You like weave? What you like? That's what I want to know. Get out my phone, y'all. I mean,
okay, my fault.
Yeah, bam.
Okay,
you over there. I'm right here with the guys. You know.
Okay, I got you. Bill has some questions coming in on his phone.
I'm on live on my phone. I'm getting feedback from the guys.
Okay.
It's just delayed.
Okay.
I don't know if they can hear you with the speaker.
Huh?
Go ahead. You over there.
Did somebody say they couldn't hear us?
No, I said you need to lift it up when he speaks, so because you don't know if the speaker covering.
Okay. All right, y'all. Natural hair.
And probably with the weather too.
One of the questions we have, we want to talk to the ladies that are rocking the natural hair. Our first question, we have a guest. First of all, we have a guest that's going to pop on here. All the way from G-Town. Yes, Gabby is in the house again.
Right.
Angela.
We're going to continue to be here. We ain't going nowhere.
That's right. So, Angela, when you come, our special guest is Angela. Y'all give her a hand of applause. Yes. How you make that bigger?
What?
I don't like all that.
Because you have to turn it to where Angela's in the picture.
Okay, our special guest. How we going to get us all in there?
That's why we moved it.
There she go.
Yeah.
I got to put it back.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. Well, we got to get her, y'all. This way we go. I'm going the wrong way. And you got to come in a little closer.
Okay, I need some masks.
All right. As y'all can see, she's rocking the natural. Good look. I love it. I did do some research on, because I know a lot of people want to know, a lot of people have questions about natural hair. And one of the things I did look up was, what does natural hair symbolize? Natural hair, some say is hair, and again, it is just hair. It's just hair. But to women of color, to be able to rock your natural hair in a corporate setting is awesome. That we're able to rock our locks in corporate settings and everywhere. One other thing is, natural hair symbolizes freedom, inner peace, and taking a stand for the beauty that you were born with. Angela, again, thank you so much for joining us, and you look so pretty on camera.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, so
So
Angela,
when my question comes, it's turning.
you'll be okay.
Go ahead.
Angela, how long have you been natural?
I've been natural now probably about 9 years.
It's a long time. So what made you decide to go natural?
The main reason, after hearing about what lye and the relaxer does to your hair and the type cancer it causes, and it, with us being black women, it caused a lot of fibroid tumors. The lye does, and we didn't realize that. So after I started reading that and doing a little investigating, I just decided to go natural.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you know that, executive producer? She don't let us put it on camera, but she said no, she didn't know it either.
But I knew that too, though. You didn't ask me if
Yeah,
I knew
did you
it.
know that, Bill?
I knew it.
Bill knew it. He a man.
Right. But the question I want to ask, since you are natural, do you feel like maybe with the weave, do you feel beautiful with the weave, or do you feel beautiful natural? Do it make you change like who you are when you change your hairstyle?
Well, I never wore weave.
Right.
Yeah, or wig. So I always wore the relaxer. So I can't answer to that. But being natural, it does. It's like a freedom. It's like, it's carefree. It's me. It's what I was born with. So I definitely like it better than a relaxer.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, but see, the thing is with me, I feel like sometimes, like say for instance, when a woman change her hairstyle as far as with weave, sew-ins, or whatever, that get them a whole different character than natural. Natural is more or less, it's a strong feeling, you know what I'm saying, to be able to rock your own natural beauty. And when you change that, I feel like it changed your character of who you are, you know what I mean? Because nowadays it seems like everybody is doing the same thing,
What's the same thing? You got to be more detailed.
Okay, for instance, say when Nicki Minaj went to with the little bob and all that.
The weave. You're saying weave.
Well, the weave,
does
yeah.
sew-ins and
No, not just that. I mean, it was just that style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
yeah,
when they
yeah.
took on that style, that made them feel like, okay, that they was that person, or you know what I'm saying, or that caliber person. You know what I'm saying? But as going natural as Erykah Badu, I mean, Jill Scott, they natural and they was beautiful. They didn't have to change their hairstyle to be who they are.
You have a viewer on here, Napoleon Boner. He said, "I don't like that fake shit, bruh."
Well, I mean, and a lot of guys don't. There are a lot of guys
on Bill's page.
Yeah, well, I was going on live from my page to see what some of the guys, in my era, how they feel about it, but because it's going to be different from guys that's older. They really don't care about that. She can cut her hair off, bald head, and he's still going to love her. But you can have a young guy and his wife or girlfriend come home with a natural hair.
They want the long straight.
Yeah, they want the long straight hair.
Okay.
But why?
Let me ask Napoleon a question. You don't like the fake stuff. Would you not date someone that had fake hair?
Napoleon Boner. Will you not date someone who has fake hair?
Bonner.
Sorry. I
She
said
said boner.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. And then someone else said, Trent Tony on Dante Richburg said that fake hair be coming out.
Trent.
Oh, Trent also said nope to your question. He said he will not date somebody that has fake hair.
Yeah, he said,
Well,
he said fake shit.
well, not natural hair.
Well, that's more. I think more that's a down south thing. I think down south more elegates on like natural hair because if you really like notice, like down south female have more of the afro, the nice thick perm hair. You know, like their natural hair. That's what most like south women do. And then you got the up north women who got the Nicki Minaj going on. You got the wig, got the lace front, got the edges.
But it's a trend though. I mean, it's all trending. But I see it trend more to
Triplet said, "Lord help me."
what's going on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who said something?
I think social media has a lot of influence
But-
on like a lot of people.
But back to Angie.
Okay.
Does it take a lot to maintain your natural hair?
That's one reason why I went to locks, because it does take a lot. You wouldn't think it would, but you have to use a lot of products and tying your hair, braiding your hair up at night, and after you use products for a certain amount of time, your hair get used to it and it doesn't do the curl pattern anymore.
Right.
So that's one reason why I decided to go to locks, because I had used a lot of products. It had stopped taking the products and stopped doing my curl pattern. So I started researching locks because I knew I didn't want to go back to relaxing.
Right.
I refused to go. I was either going to get it cut like Stacey's or I was going to do locks. So I
What's
just went to locks.
see? I don't know much about women hair. What's a curl pattern?
If we look at our executive producer's hair, see how she has the curl pattern to hers?
This right here, baby, is like a 3C, 4C curl
Yeah, see
pattern.
her curl pattern. See how
Look how the
curl-
retention goes. It's like, poof. You see that?
And look at the look, guys. She like, why did they just do
I
that?
know, man. That's the retention of. Someone said
She has a curl pattern in her
Auntie
hair.
Angie, I have a question for you.
Okay.
How do you feel about Trent's comment? It says fake hair means fake women.
Oh,
I like that.
Trent, good point.
I
Let's
like
go ahead
that.
and get into that.
I like that.
Billy, Stacey,
you like
Angie,
that?
what do you got to say about
I
that?
don't agree.
I don't agree
Ooh.
with that.
I agree with it.
Oh, Billy said,
does.
stop talking like Papa.
My point, I don't agree because I know I did weave for a minute because I wanted to stop doing chemicals. And I didn't know a lot about natural hair. And I just wanted to stop touching my hair. I didn't want to, I was graying fast. I was putting chemicals in my hair, trying to cover gray. I was younger, be quiet.
How can you not know about natural hair when you
They
born?
weren't rocking it, but they weren't rocking it like that.
I
But-
honestly feel like natural styles. I feel like people get natural hair mixed up with protective styles. We wear natural hair so we won't have to touch our hair. Because the more we touch our hair, the more we really damage it. 'Cause natural hair is not supposed to be touched with. But y'all don't know about that. I'm not going to show.
Well, so when you say
I'll let y'all finish up.
when you say touch your hair, it's like
That's
when-
why locks grow so fast
Faster
and so
than just
much,
natural hair.
because I do not touch my hair. I don't have to comb it. I don't have to brush it. I don't have to do anything. So that's why locks grow so much faster than somebody with relaxed hair. So
Right.
they have to
James-
comb it and brush it and oil it and all that.
James Kelser said,
So why isn't my hair growing? Because I don't touch it. I watch it, and it's starting to thin out.
Uncle Bill,
Because you
I
go to
just-
the barbershop
Uncle
every
Bill, you
week.
almost at 50 where that
Hey,
receding
you know-
hairline
Yeah,
age
I was at
starts.
50.
But you know what though? Somebody else told me that. I go to the barbershop every week, but I feel like as a man, that's what I'm supposed to do. Go to the barbershop
sure do.
I feel
every
like the
week.
older you get, though, you shouldn't go because of the
Thinning of your hair.
yeah, because this is thinning of your hair. You have to allow it to actually grow out. Because the more you cut it, you're gonna end up bald. Because your hairline gonna just go back.
I don't mind.
after weeks.
I don't mind ending up bald,
So
but
I can't tag Bill. And
You know-
Someone said, Stacey Jeffrey, the female. Stacey Jeffrey said,
Don't necessarily-
definitely don't agree with Trent because sometimes keeping natural hair protected braids are essential for us. LOL. I agree with you, Steffi Jason. You see this right here? You feel me? I understand you, but
but what
that
did
goes
she-
back to
what-
protective
But what did
style.
she say though?
She said she doesn't agree with Trent because Trent said fake hair means fake women, and she's saying what she went up to what I was saying. Natural weaves, braids, and all that. Y'all might look at that as fake, but that helps our hair.
I look at it as lazy. You know,
What?
I look at it as
You gotta
lazy.
log off your own life.
Well, you can log off there.
No, because honestly, you do get lazy because I didn't have to do anything to my hair.
Right.
When I wanted to go to the gym, I didn't have to worry about it. I could just put it back in a ponytail. And when you're wearing a weave, you really do get lazy because you don't have to do nothing to your hair.
Trent from South Carolina said, girls with natural hair have a natural attitude. I might have just stopped reading your comments. And then Keon T. Gertner said, disagree with Trent. Hair is an art of beauty.
Hair is an art of beauty, but when you say art of beauty, do I have to put all this other stuff in it to feel like somebody? Why can't just wear it natural? You know what I'm saying? I don't see any.
Because I didn't get to tell you on the video. Thanks a lot, Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Tony. Yeah, it's Tony's fault. Anyway.
You gotta come with it.
Come with it, Tony.
Yeah. But maybe
Keon, we do agree with you. Hair is an art. Stacey said start reading his comments. Okay, Stacey, my bad. Dang. Okay.
Start reading who comments?
Trent comments.
Oh, she said
Because he got hurt by somebody that was natural hair, obviously.
Oh!
So we're sorry, Trent, that you got hurt by natural.
I think Trent's wife is natural though.
Trent said yes, Billy Smith. Whatever you were saying. Oh, that's he was saying. You have to put all that stuff in it just to be considered natural. But I mean, at the same time, though, Trent, you got to understand. Not everybody is comfortable with having short hair like
she
this,
on my phone.
or having short hair like Stacey over there. Some people like their hair to be wild and big, and so some people protect their hair until it gets to that certain length stage.
But you also too, Stacey. You have natural hair and you have a low natural haircut, and I like it. And some guys be like, "Well, I asked the guy last night, how do you feel about a lady having natural hair?" And he's like, "Well, as long as she don't have a fade like mine's." But even if should that change how you feel about a person that you say you love her hair? Like,
I personally feel like that
natural.
doesn't reflect off the woman. I feel like that reflects off of the man's own insecurities. Because for him to say you got to taper like mine.
Well, I mean, yeah, but if that's how he feel, but should he feel like that?
Once again, I think that just goes back to his own insecurities. Because to be honest, her taper might be sharper than his. To be honest.
What are you doing? You supposed to be talking. We got a guest over here that you supposed to be talking to. You should don't try to figure out how to tag me on.
Can you tell us your cycle? Your wash, can you take us through a normal wash day for locks? Because locks are a main natural hairstyle that a lot of people can't keep up with. Because you got people who like to do the Rasta Kodak, who like to combine their dreadlocks, and then you got your dreadlocks who are very neat and nice and pretty. Locks. Sorry, man. Locks.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Let's flip the camera back. And then you have locks like yours who are beautiful and healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, can you take us through a normal day of your wash day cycle? Because every natural person has a wash day cycle.
I go and get mine retwisted every 2 months.
That's what I was saying.
2 months?
Yeah, every 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. Something like that. I go and get them retwisted. But I basically don't do anything. Sleep in a satin couch. Sometime, when it get close to a month, I may spray rose water on it and during the day to keep the moisture in it. But other than that, I don't do anything. I don't touch it, anything.
Very, very. So you're not really hands on. That's how you get it to dry. Okay, I understand. Stacey said, "Shut your mouth and speak from mine, girl. Them insecurities be real." But
okay, we're gonna go to another question here. The next question is about transition. We want to talk about transitioning from relaxer, weave, or more relaxer. Most of us getting relaxer or just blowouts to natural hair. Because you either get the big chop, which is all off like I did. Because I tried to do the twist and everything, and my brother was up here one day and told me to go back upstairs and do something else. So it hurt my feelings, so I chopped all my hair off. He did say that. Did you not say that?
Those are your feelings. That's something you have to deal with.
Okay, Angela. Transition. How did you do your How did you transition to natural hair?
I just let mine grow out. I didn't do the big chop. I just let the relaxer grow. Lost some hair, breakage and everything, but I just basically let it grow out.
Just let it grow. So did you go through a lot of different products?
I was looking a mess for a while. Yeah, because it's like a transition. I was looking a mess, but I knew what the end was going to be. I was looking at the end of it. I knew what I wanted because I went to an afro, from a small afro to a large afro. and everything before I actually got it locked. So I knew what the end results was going to be, but I was looking a mess, and everybody probably said, "What is she doing to her hair?" Because some of it was waxed on the end, the rest of it was natural to the root. So it looked a mess for a minute. So
Reese, how did you transition? I did the big chop.
What's too late? You already on this.
I did the big chop.
chop.
Reese did the big chop, okay? Tony, you didn't do nothing. I just like to blame you for certain things, if I can't get it right. Anybody else got any comments about transition?
Me, because I did the main transition. I transitioned from perm to natural hair, but I ain't actually that.
Anyway, let it go. Okay, Sydney, how did you transition?
Thank you. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Sydney Baker. Nice to meet you. I transitioned actually from perm hair to natural hair. My term that I was called most of the time was no offense, but a wet back. Because I would have straight at the root and then curl at the bottom, but you had to let it breathe, So I went from perm to natural the hard way. So I used to have my hair out. I used to wash it. I used to try to, what was the brand I used? Cantu. Cantu is like the main. I would say Cantu is the best transitioner for your hair, but once you go natural, you got to ditch Cantu because it gets real watery. But Cantu definitely helped me go from perm to natural the best way possible. So yeah, I used to get out of bed, wash it, Cantu, and I used to go out. I used to look a mess, but guess what? Like you said, Auntie Angie, the bigger picture was right. Getting beautiful curly locks. I wish I was able to see mine, but y'all know.
So let me ask Angie another question.
Okay.
Stacey did a big chop too.
So how did other people feel about your natural hair, especially in the workplace? You've been an African American woman. Like, did anything change? Did anything change for you as far as how people looked at you, or are they saying, "Well, she too pro-black" or anything? And that be the conversation sometimes that we don't know. It's like, "Oh, well, she changed her hairdo, and you was already natural. You had afro, but once you start locking it up, did people look at you different, or did they notice it, or did they say, "Hey, that's nice"? Or
Actually, I'm gonna say a lot of my Caucasian coworkers,
right?
They really like it.
Yeah,
they really like it. They compliment me on it, and they really didn't know what to call it, and I would have to tell them, what it's called. And when I first got them done, they was so tiny, and they was like, "You cut your hair," because it's like the shrinkage and everything in it. So, but I told them no, I was letting it lock up, and
right.
So, but yeah, majority of them do like it.
But let me tell you though, for all her Caucasian co-workers,
because I work with
you knew that those were dreadlocks. Don't ask what they are because you know those are dreadlocks. So the next time, just say, "Hey, it's nice," or whatever you got to say. Don't ask the question, "What are those?" Come on. What are those?
How did your family feel when you transitioned? Stacey and Auntie Angie, how did y'all feel when your family figured out that you were growing natural? Seeing how you from the South, and the South is big on hair, and
I was shocked when I seen Stacey with a nugget like that. I got bald out.
It's perfect.
Your hair is great, but I'm talking about the way your head shaped.
What did you think when you cut? Did you saw my hair?
What did your family? Hey, can we stick to the matter here? What did your family think?
Yeah.
What did your family think when y'all went transition?
What did you think, Stacey?
When you went natural, what did your family think? What was y'all's first? When you see Auntie Angie going, when you see Auntie Angie going dreadlock, what was your lock? I'm about sick of it.
No, with Angie, it went with her personality. Angie's always been a person that kind of she got her own unique style. Everybody always look for Angie to come with something like, bam, what Angie gonna have on, what Angie gonna wear. So for Angie, to me, it didn't stand out from her personality. Her being different, I didn't remember thinking anything because Angie do the colors, she do this and that, depends on the mood swing. So it was nothing like different for me. I remember when Sydney first got her hair shaved off, and I got my hair cut off. I do remember being asked by our mother and her grandmother, were we gay?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just honestly, they did. Like, what my grandmother
actually, somebody asked me that about
what did y'all say? Y'all didn't.
Is Stacey gay?
What? I don't know what you was being at.
I don't know.
How did you feel when my mom went all the way?
Well, I like it because I considered doing
Stacey, do I
it
look
to
good?
my hair, and I wanted to dye mine blonde too. But I like it. I thought it looked nice.
But see, Angie's already with that. Though she was already rocking outside.
I love natural hair. I love nappy. I like the kinky part of it. I love the afros of it. I just love the different types of natural hair.
So with men, do y'all like the fact to where you know how nowadays the how guys are doing the roll up with their hair or with
those waves.
Yeah, because dreads been a trend.
Locks.
Yeah, locks been a trend.
Get it right.
But now you know you got the guys sponging their hair and stuff.
Oh yeah, guys.
I got a question from somebody on your line.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keon said from South Carolina, how did it make you feel? Relief freely? How did it affect the church folk? Did they judge?
The church folk.
What you talking
No,
about, Keon?
no, he ain't talking to you. He talking
I know you ain't talking to me. Talking about church folk.
I guess So I guess when y'all went natural, you know, how did it make you feel? Did it make you feel relief freely?
Yeah,
how did it affect the church folk? Did it judge?
It makes you feel free. It does give you a sense of freedom. It does with your hair. But the church folk, I don't know how they felt. I guess they
Because
felt
half of
fine.
them, half the older women, they wore wigs anyway.
Yeah. And then we in our church we have a lady that's an older lady. She has her hair cut like Stacey's, and she's really beautiful. So she's into the style of it too. But
Joy
I
got a
don't
question
know.
here.
Oh,
But you
my
know,
church folks.
my I had got right after
Church kid, what church he go to? That's him.
Now, what church you go to?
I know, maybe that's why he asked that.
Yeah.
He asked about it.
I want to know too what church you go to, Keon.
And then Mike Smith.
Joya said she asked me too. Joy, she asked me when you gave to boo. No, but when right after I got mine cut, we had some kind of something at church on that Saturday, and I was like, everybody loved it. It was like everybody was like, "Oh my God, you look so good!" And even Felicia told me one time, which I say to our church, told my girl, "Oh yeah, we got." She would tell me, girl, she said, you ain't never looked any better. This the best you ever look. I mean, so, you know, we joke around and everything.
She would have been able to tell me that.
Yeah, I would have felt
No,
so
she wouldn't have been able to tell me.
What you mean
That's
the best I ever look? Every time I walk in here, I look my best. What you talking
you
about?
know all these wigs and stuff, with hair, and then
You look better today too, baby.
what might say?
I think it makes your face look slender and makes you look more youthful.
It did cut off
Take
10
off some years. Yeah,
it did cut off 10 years.
But that's like a beard for me.
When I have my beard, my face look slimmer, but when I cut it off, it looks big, then my chin long and stuff.
Yeah, you get that 3 chin look.
Yeah, I got a Dave Leno. I don't cut
Then
that
you got
off.
lazy eye.
Who got lazy? That ain't what we talking about. We talking about natural hair. We ain't talking
I
about.
got one too though.
Mike Smith,
what Mike say?
He said that I don't like when women cut their hair off and 2 or 3 weeks later mad for cutting it.
Right.
Well,
Because they don't know what they really want to do. They trying to find themselves.
They may think it doesn't suit them. That's why they.
But guess what?
But that's true. Now
they are not their hair.
I was talking to a gentleman. I don't know. He might be on here. I'm not sure. And he was talking about the topic, and I asked him about it, and he said that he didn't really it didn't matter to him if women wore wigs, weaves, or if they was natural, had the hair locked. But he said one thing he did say: natural hair is not for every woman.
No.
He's seen natural hair on some women with afros and had the hair cut, and it did not look right.
And sew-ins and stuff ain't for everyone neither. If she can't maintain it, it's not for because
you gotta get it done.
Because she might have it in so long to where every time she say something, every time she say something, it will look. You know, like.
Okay, look. So Trent asked. Serious question. I'm reading this. Women, do you feel more like yourself with natural hair or with the protected hairstyle?
Who are you asking that to?
I guess women on here and just y'all. I mean, I personally feel like myself with my natural hair. But I feel like a whole bad bee when I got my protective hairstyle on. You put
But
a wig on my head, I'm a whole different person.
I feel like
do
natural is
personality.
protected. I mean, like,
No, it's not. Because natural
Why
hair, your
is it?
hair is exposed to the sun, to the
oh,
rain,
you
to the
you
heat,
talking
to
like
the
that? I
fog.
thought you was just talking about like
She's asking. He's
protected.
asking, do you feel like yourself when you're more like my mom or Reese, or were you more like braids and the weave and stuff? Like, what do you feel more comfortable in your skin in? More of a weave style or more of your natural
See,
state?
oh, I hate it.
April said I'm screaming.
Oh, when I had my weave, I got to a point where I didn't like it because it wasn't me. When I started kind of evolving,
Right.
and I feel like I'm not being myself. If I meet a guy and he's attracted to long hair, I'm misrepresenting who I am. But at the same time, it's just I was becoming me. It's not me. I want to be authentic. I want to be me, and I love me without all this and all that. But
I just don't feel like weave is authentic. It give you that. Yeah, I just don't feel like it. I think it change you when you do that. When you put this look on. You remember on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker when my man went out and he found that girl. And when he got her back to the room, she took her hair off, had bald head, and took a leg off and all that. I mean, you selling something that you don't got. You know what I'm saying? So why do that? You know what I'm saying? For the moment, you know what I mean? Why? You know, like be you. What's wrong with being you? I don't feel like men go through as much as women go through these days. It took black women really a long time to feel comfortable in their skin, and now for them to change their whole body, not just hair. You know what I'm saying? Not just their hair, their whole body, just to get somebody to look at them. I just don't. I don't see why. You know what I'm saying? I think
now we feel comfortable being full figured
Right.
and being natural.
That's right.
Before we didn't, right? We had
But-
to be skinny and straight hair.
I be like, don't beat your face, beat your body. You want you? They tell, I'm gonna get my face beat. Go to the gym and beat your body. Don't go to a doctor and get all this surgery and stuff. If that's what you want to do it. Yeah, I can't tell nobody what to do. But start taking care of yourself, and then you don't have to worry about what somebody else think about you. Because if you feel good in your own skin, you shouldn't worry about what nobody else think about you.
self-validation.
I don't know what that means, but I know I'm comfortable with me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't need to be validated by anybody.
Right.
That's what I'm
To
saying.
be who you are.
And a lot of women lack confidence, and just they need that the weave. It does something like Sydney said. You put the wig on and weave.
And
It changes.
that's what make natural hair. Because when you a lot of people, when you have natural hair, you have to be confident about it.
Right.
Because if you don't, then the look won't, come out as good, I guess what you say.
Yeah.
But the more confident you are wearing natural hair, the better it's gonna look to you and to other people.
That's like I told Stacey. It take a lot for a woman to actually grasp the idea of her being bald head or just changing her hairstyle. It take a lot for a woman to cut her hair off. You know what I'm saying? Well, we do know, not you, but at the same time, before you did it, I bet you put a lot of thought into it.
No, I didn't.
She did. Yes, you did.
Whatever.
No, I didn't.
Stacey
It
gonna
took
sit
me
here
telling
on
me
camera
that
like
he did
that?
not like my hair.
Okay, well, let's just be completely
No,
honest.
I ain't gonna say I didn't like it. I wasn't used to it.
I was-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
was a
That's how you
shortcut.
said it looked a mess.
But
and I
it's
need to go
beautiful.
upstairs.
Look,
No,
my
when I
sister's
tell you,
beautiful.
when I tried to twist and all that stuff, it was a bad day.
Well, you
So-
said tried. You didn't twist it. You was trying to twist it. You didn't twist it. So,
I already know what I was doing. I tried.
well, give two more questions before we chop it up.
Okay,
On
any more
Friday.
questions on your end? Any more questions? We're gonna wrap it up.
Bill said you crazy. I mean, Napoleon said you crazy.
Yeah, we know he is.
No, it ain't the point of being crazy. It's the point of telling the truth.
And then Kenyon said, Bishop, you talking.
Joya, you have any questions for us tonight? Thank you for joining in.
She just saying it took 8 months for her to get comfortable
Who?
with her hair
Joy.
after she cut it off.
8 months to get comfortable.
Joya says it took 8 months for her
It
to
took my
get
mom a while
comfortable.
for her to come to be bald because I had my natural cut low for a minute before she decided to eat
I'm
it.
just trying to feel like if it's gonna take
Think.
y'all 8 months to get comfortable, how long it's gonna take for me to get comfortable with my hair thinning?
We
I
just
probably
cut it
about
all off.
Self-confidence,
me with a
Yeah.
bald head.
self-confidence. You gotta have it.
Y'all know my homeboy Boo Boo Pete. You ever heard him?
Nobody knows me.
I got a head just like him. I'd never cut my hair
Oh,
off.
you really? Boo Boo Pete? You know Boo Boo Pete?
Bartholomew. Pete. Yeah, I got a head just like you. Think I'm cut my hair off? Negative. Nope.
Okay. Okay, Reese, I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on my facial expressions. But
it took me 3 or 4 years for me to get Joya to go natural. Joya wanted to wear a weave, and then she finally cut it short, but she still had to relax her. So
Because it
I was
because
trying to get her to go natural, and finally she decided she would. So
Yeah, no,
she's a younger woman, and I feel like they trend towards what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Not just what's better for me or what may look good on me. They trend to what's going on now, and I just feel like they need to stop that. Start being yourself. See what looks good on you. Stop seeing what you think everybody else. You know what I mean?
now,
So,
Bill, would it
Tamika
bother?
Hollis she had a comment. She said, "Bill, men make women feel insecure because they are looking at the bad bitches on TV."
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear Reese? Did they hear Reese?
Tamika said.
Okay, Reese, read Tamika's question again.
Men make women feel insecure because they are looking at the bad bitches on TV.
It's the nigga's fault.
Well, hey, but I understand where you're coming from. But you saying the bad bitches on TV. It's not just the bad bitches on TV. Like I'm saying, everybody else right now try to make themselves look like the bad bitches on TV. That's why men are being more drawn to that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have more women going natural or having freestyles and feeling comfortable about themselves. They have to look like somebody else to attract a man, and I don't feel like they have to do that because I think either she got a low cut, dreads, straight bald head. If she feel comfortable with that, they should go for that. But I just feel like it's not just the bad bitches on TV. It's just the women out here now want to look like the bad bitches on TV, and this is all the guys want to draw to. I don't want that. I don't want no bad bitch on TV. Period. Nope. Don't want it.
I got female friends who got straight wigs. They get BBLs like it's nothing. They getting BBLs like it's an oil change.
I don't even know what BBL is.
I know.
The fake booty, fake butt, fake waist. Like they trying to be what they see on TV, but they get mad when a man approaches them and be like, "You don't look like what I like." Because I was at the post office the other day.
And
a
why
girl
is
with
that?
a skinny leg like this big, y'all. Leg this big. Booty look like apple bottom jeans, like just like booty this big, but her leg this big.
But my thing is, why is that? Why do you feel a certain type? Why do women feel a certain type of way when you dress inappropriate and then a guy come to you inappropriate? He come to you asking for what you showing. Why do you get mad? Oh no, yeah. Why do you get mad? That's how you come out looking. So why can't I say, baby, what you doing tonight? Want to be with daddy? And then you, what you want? And then you ain't got nothing on.
Females might.
You got a whole dress.
Before you get no hair.
Females might.
Yeah, we got our hair, but she talking about not being natural because your body can't. I mean, it's not natural too when they start changing it.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
She was talking about guys wanting bad women on TV. The
Yeah.
bad women on TV, they're not just changing their hair; they changing their whole body. And these girls out here now changing their whole body, hair, and everything.
I mean, they get BBL
for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Like for real.
But yeah, and it does all come back
What was
to
the next
women
question?
being secure. It wasn't the questions with Tam, but we do have some comments on here that was kind of catching up. Hey, John Poole, 87 in the house.
Hi, John.
Let me see. We got Tamika. Joy said she looked like.
Hey, Yolanda.
Hey, Yolanda. Joy said she looked like Doug when she cut her off. No, you did not. And I do want to say to come back what Sydney said. When Sydney first got her hair cut, I was not down with it. I was like, what is going on with her? Even a friend that cut her hair, don't tell your mama I cut your hair. Because I had to kind of get, like, what's going on? But once I saw I learned a lot from her. She was my biggest influence for me cutting my hair. Because what I saw her as, she loves who she is. She don't care about what anybody else thinks. She's embracing herself. When you can go all bald, shaved off, low, and you gotta love you. So if a guy is attracted to the long hair, the long weaves, the fake booty, then he's not for me. Because I need somebody just as authentic as I am. So we can't worry about the men just look for the weave and the long hair. Let them have them. Y'all can have them. Bye. Go. Because I need somebody that's going to want a real woman. Only a real man is going to appreciate a real woman and what she brings to the table. So it starts with you women being comfortable, being secure, loving yourself as you are. again, I think that's it. That was a good show. Thank you all for joining.
I just want to go
in.
off to let everybody know, natural women, if you don't love yourself, just know I do. All right? Stay natural, stay beautiful, stay
You're not
popping.
even natural right now.
This is a protective style. We just argued about this.
Oh, okay, I forgot.
Yeah, all right.
All right, well, Bill got
Research
his
that
son on.
lie
But
in
get
your
your
hair.
natural black ass on over there. Sit down.
Stop talking to me.
And
the way you
research
talking.
the lie that you put in your hair that relaxes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, say it again. What's
Yeah.
it?
And research the lie that you were putting in your hair and your scalp. It's going directly in your scalp. So do some research on what that's doing to your scalp.
All right. And, thanks, Tamika. Thank you for your support, girl. Bill, signing off.
Hey, and research the lie that somebody tell you that you don't look good in your own skin. Because I feel like however you choose to have your hair, do it. But I just feel like natural is beautiful, you know. Try it. If you haven't tried it, try it. And I thought just natural was just cutting your hair off. I didn't know some women that have long hair didn't have what they call it, relaxers and stuff in it. I thought they had the hair when they got it straight. I thought they had a perm and all that. They don't have it, but just be comfortable with yourself. Be real with yourself.
Health as well.
And I enjoyed y'all, and I enjoyed the people that came in tonight, and I enjoyed Angie, Sydney, and Reese.
Yes, thank you for your
Now,
support.
Stacey, can I get my check?
Yeah, mine too.
We'll be back
Wow.
next week.
Yeah.
If it's raining, we all be on FaceTime because I
Willie-
can't drive up this road.
Willie Wilson III said, "Y'all ladies are beautiful. Keep representing Black excellence, Black queens."
How I look, Willie?
Go about your
That's
business.
Will F-150.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Willie.
Okay, y'all. Thank you again for joining. Join us again next Friday. Chop It Up Friday. We have a new topic. We'll be posting something, letting you know what the topic will be about. That's it. Again, thank you for joining. Natural hair. Got any questions?
Hey, and feedback and tell us what y'all may want to talk about.
What y'all want to talk about
We're willing
next
to talk
week?
about any and everything.
Send DMs. Send in any requests that you want to talk about because they talk about everything on here.
Tamika Hollis, thank you for the topic for this week. Tony, thank you for our music. I appreciate our producer. Now we're going to go out on a note because we're talking about natural hair. All right, y'all. Signing off. Have a good one.